Hello, all you beautiful people out there. Serge Bellias, your Lush Lifestyle Coach. And I want to talk to you about a very important matter that concerns us all, and that is our associations. We are very sensitive to influences, no matter what. No matter how strong we think we are, no matter how capable we think we are of withstanding it, we are all sensitive to our influences. And we all get colored by everything around us. We get colored by what people say. We get colored by what people do. We get colored by what we think people are thinking. We get colored by the news. We get colored by the social media. We get colored by the movies we watch. We get colored by the music we listen to. We get colored by everything. We are sensitive to everything. We are energy beings, and we are all connected, and we all feel that energy, and we all adapt to the energy and the people we have around us. It is said that the average of the lives of the 5 people we associate with the most is the average of our lives. The outcome of their lives will become the outcome of our lives. So if you are around people who are negative, who talk negative, they're complaining, nagging, they may bring us down in some way because they just don't feel good, that will bring us down. That will bring us to their level. So we should be very careful with what people we choose to be around, what people we choose to associate with and surround ourselves with. We need to find people who are positive, uplifting, and help bring out the best in us. They will help us become better people. They will help us become more positive, more ambitious, and more happy people, more smiling and having laughs with them. We are often so, when we talk about old friends, family and everything, it is very important to limit the time we spend with some people, even if it's family and old friends. And I heard a wise man say once, blood ties do not matter if you cannot be friends. Because if we cannot be friends, it will just be nagging and beating each other down. We have to let go of some people we know, our family, old friends, and other people. Not because we hate them or don't like them, because maybe we don't like them, but we're just so used to having them in our lives that we don't know that we may feel better without them or limiting our time with them, and they may feel better if we limit our time with them. Because if they have a negative effect on us, it is very possible that we have a negative effect on them. So we need to consider very carefully, and we have to think about ourselves and our future and our happiness and our health, mental health and physical. We have to take care of that and listen to it and find the right people to associate ourselves with. It can be hard because we may not have thought about it before. We may not have realized the effect some people have on us. And we don't really know how to change our environment, how we can suddenly decide, no, being in contact with this person is not beneficial for me or them. How do we take the step to say bye? Or how do we take the step to limit the time we spend with them? It is hard. Maybe it's our family and friends we have known for all of lives. It is hard. Truly, it is hard. Making the decision to stop seeing them or limiting your time with them. But it is something we have to do. We have to learn to say no. We have to learn to be in the right guidelines we want to build our life. We have to stay true to who we are and what we want. So in the beginning, it will be hard. They will try to fight and keep us in their lives. Not maybe because they want to, because maybe it's not beneficial for them either, but because they're used to it, like we are used to having them in our lives. but changing our lives, improving our lives, making our lives better, and stepping up to become more successful, to become happier, to have a better life in every way. We need to take the difficult decision sometimes and just say, sorry, I'm a bit busy now, I can't meet you now, I can't really talk to you now, but let's stay in touch later. And little by little, those who really want to be in your life will show an effort and continue talking to you. And for those who don't care, they will stop calling. It's one way to get out. And for those who are consistent in wanting to be in contact with you, then we have to change our perception of them, ourselves, and our relationship as it was. When we take the step to make the decision to change our associations and change ourselves and grow ourselves, maybe there's a person, we were in the old mentality, the old ways, like we used to do, like we used to be all these years. But when we start to change, they may see that we are changing, and they may want to change as well, because they want us in their lives, so they may want to change as well. So give people a chance to do that. But some people we need to get, and when we start to say no to this type of influence, to this type of mindset, to this type of complaining or negativity, we create a gap in our life that we need to fill up with. But life is so beautiful that when we say no to that, create the gap inside ourselves, then we will start to attract more positive, better people, better things into our lives. That's what happened to me, and that is what has happened to everybody I've talked about this with. And it's so important to first take the step and just make a list of the people we know. What kind of influence do they have on us? Is it beneficial or is it not beneficial? And then just take the steps needed to clear out the negative things and take in the positive things. That is so important for us to grow and improve our lives and feel happier and better in every way. This is Jers Belial, your Luxury Lifestyle Coach. If you want to know more about me and what I do, just go to my website, jers.com. And I recommend you also check out my online course on wearethecreatorsacademy.com. Take care, and I'll see you soon.